I am love. I am loved. I am happy. Today is the best day of my life. And with that being said, this is Josh with Vibrate the Soul. Musical healing. This is what we're going to be talking about today. Now, the quick overview, why sound is important, different sounds and the effects on the body, how sound relates to action in life, and then the closing. So why sound is important? Of course, for communication, right? Us speaking to each other is nothing more than just a vibration. The same way with a dog, cat, monkey, etc., right? Now we got music used for entertainment. When they switch the melody up in a certain way, it can speed you up or slow you down. Let's just think about people when they go to the gym, right? They're normally not listening to something calming because they want to be more energetic to be able to do whatever routine, right? And then we have music to heal. You have that soulful music that just resonates with you, that loving music. You have music to tell stories. Like Bach, you will hear just the melody and it will make you think of a story. And music to intimidate the enemy. We can think of scary movies or unsolved mysteries, right? It was always that music that you got in tune to get you scared. Because I'm pretty sure if you watch any of that, if you watch any of that without the music, that you won't be scared at all. So, and localization helps find depth and distance. And your example for that would be your bats, dolphins, and blind children now are clicking their tongue to find the distance of objects. And then also you have enhancing cell growth. Sonication is used to disrupt cell walls of the bacteria, eventually killing them, and can also be used for cultivating tissue cultures to enhance the cell growth of cells. So here we have the different types of brain waves: delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. Our brain consists of 5 different types of brain waves: delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma brain waves. Each of these brain waves has a normal frequency range in which they operate. The table below gives a brief overview of the primary function of these brain waves. So you hear quick overview: gamma, higher mental activity, including perception, problem solving, and consciousness. Beta, active, busy thinking, active processing, active concentration, arousal, and cognition. Alpha waves, calm, relaxed, yet alert state. Theta, deep meditation, relaxation, REM sleep. Delta waves, deep dreamless sleep, loss of body awareness. Each type of brainwave controls a variety of states of consciousness, ranging from sleep to active thinking. While all brainwaves work simultaneously, one brainwave can be more predominant and active than others. The dominant brainwave will determine your current state of mind. Each brainwave has a frequency it operates at. The frequency range listed above are the normal ranges the brainwave should operate at. However, they can fall out of those ranges. Each brain wave has an amplitude which determines the strength of the brainwave. This in turn determines your active state of mind. All brainwave types can be active at the same time, but some will be more active than others, having the highest amplitude. So, like I was saying that delta waves here, when you're in delta wave state, you're not all the way there. That's your sleep state. And some of you people are in your sleep state when you're wide awake. You're negative. All you listen to is bad music, negative music, and so this is where you stay. Now, when they did a test on gamma waves, that monks were sitting at about 60 hertz, and somebody who just started meditation for the first time would only get up to about 16 hertz in gamma waves. Okay, so it's all about mind state. You change the mind state, you change the function of your brain, you change the sound, so on and so forth. So the sound wave is a key component of the environment factors. Leaving 1995, In the natural world, almost all living organisms are immersed in a variety of sound waves and interact with them. Sound waves are roughly classified in three regimes by its frequency. Okay, so now we go here. However, with the rapid development of industrialization and urbanization, acoustic pollution has increasingly become the focus of attention. After air and aquatic pollution, noise pollution is considered third largest public hazard in the modern cities. I'm going to say that again. After air and aquatic pollution, noise pollution is considered third largest public hazard in the modern cities. Long-term exposure to noise will cause disease such as heart and vascular disease, cognitive dysfunction, sleep disorders, and tetanitis. So that's directly telling you that what can happen with negative effects of sound. Here, it tells you about water memory. Water memory shows how our own intentions can alter the material world. This has been demonstrated by Dr. Masaru Emoto, who has performed studies showing how simple intentions through sound, emotions, and thoughts can dramatically shape the way water crystallizes. He performed a series of experiments observing the physical effect of words, prayer, music, and environment on the crystalline structure of water. All right, and these are the pictures from his experiments. All right, before prayer, after prayer. I will kill you. I love you. Thank you, John Lennon. So this unstructured water here is probably what we're getting. Okay, I don't know anybody that's at the water plant praying over your water or playing good music, because I ain't never heard of this until I looked it up myself. So with that being said, you can speak positive and think positive to your water, and it will hold the memory, in which we are 60 to 70% water, where the most water is being held in your brain, your heart, and your lungs. And you can basically change the water inside of you, which will also help change your thought process. Will make you feel better. Okay. So here we go. Josh Campbell found number 432 intriguing in his studies, particularly as it reoccurred across different religious contexts. One instance is of ancient Babylonian priest who wrote an account of the history of Babylonia, in which a flood destroyed everything after 432,000 years. In the ancient Hindu timeline, cosmic cycles are measured in multiples of 432,000 years. The Kali Yuga is 432,000 years, followed by the Dwapara Yuga at 864,000 years, and the Treta Yuga at 1,296,000 years, and lastly the Satra Yuga at 1,728,000 years. All right, and these directly related to religion and sacred geometry with sound, and I can show you right here. We have a quick video.
The film you're about to see has no characters.
Now you see how the sound shapes the salt. So this is what's going on inside of you while you're listening to either good music or bad music. Some of y'all, that's just bubble guts. That look like some last airbender stuff going on right there. Alright, but we see how sound is actually shaping the water. Okay? Now, sound relating to action. Alright, so when you think of trap music, you think of somebody who is hood, somebody who's in a gang, somebody who likes to go bang bang shoot 'em up. Okay, that's what you directly related to. And most of y'all don't even like trap music. You just like the beat. I've heard too many people say that. Oh, I don't really like this. It just grows on me because of the beat, or the radio overplays it. So also, okay, now going to conscious music. Now we're going to go to conscious music. You're going to think of somebody who's witty, who knows their stuff, who is an intellectual, but can revert back if need be. Okay. So now we're going to think of gospel music. Have you ever heard of somebody doing a drive-by listening to gospel music? No, we have not, right? So we can see how music is related to action. All right, now you can switch your music to 432 hertz using Odyssey and FooBar. But I would say if the lyrics are negative, there's no point in changing the frequency, because you still have a negative vibration coming through with hateful words. And so the best way to actually change your consciousness, or to get the best amount of healing, I would still play good music throughout the day, loving music throughout the day. You can just switch that up. I play Christian rap. They have good artists out there like Lecrae, Bizzle, Caton Jones. But you can play just some loving music, some Toby Mac, and so on. There's plenty of people. Bob Marley, have loving music. But the thing, you can play this music while you're asleep, and that will help really change your consciousness and your subconscious. That's when you're in deep sleep and your subconscious is taking over, and that's when you'll be able to really change it. And also, you can listen to 432 hertz music with affirmations, and these affirmations are, I am love, I am loved, I am happy, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am strong. Because we need to reaffirm ourselves for these things, because people try to put their perception of the world on you. Just because this person says they can't do something doesn't mean you can't do it. And, sometimes we need to reaffirm ourselves that we can, because we can. All right, in closing, we talked about why sound is important. It's the communication to the not only between us, but to our souls, to water memory. And we talked about the relation to music and action. Who do you think about when you hear trap music? Who do you think about when you hear about conscious music? Who do you think about when you hear gospel music? And then we talked about the different type of brain waves, delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. And we all want to try to get to our gamma. We want to have the highest frequency as possible. And then we saw how sound affects water. And if we are mainly made of water, then it obviously has to affect us. Before I close completely, I want to go back here and do a quick view of delta brain waves, what you can get from those, the different hertz, theta brain waves, and the different hertz, alpha brain waves, and the different hertz, beta brainwaves and gamma brainwaves, 40 hertz plus. And so, I mean, that's pretty much it in closing. And I thank y'all for watching through the whole video. I hope you please like, share, and subscribe because it's time for spiritual healing. You know, God created something for everything, and it's time that we use it. So y'all have a blessed one.